Today we're going to be doing a couple things on the GTR. This is what we're going to be actually installing. There was another video on this earlier, just me kind of like opening, unboxing, and getting it. This is the Rize Japan. It's R-I-Z-E, R34. So I'm going to do that, and I need to locate, there's just a ton of parts in here. You guys have seen some of this stuff, but I got to locate the carbon front panel. So let's get to that and let's put these on the car today. Okay, so super simple on the install side, but I do want to do something else while we're here. I do have a carbon fiber plate from Rize Japan, but we are going to be replacing this. There is, I mean, this is lighter, probably a little more rigid and stuff. It's just super cool. So let's get this out, show you guys the difference here. But I know when I do the install on the carbon that this needs to be removed. So just super cool. It's an exact copy. Tide of Time. Number 4287 maybe. That's cool. This one's actually going to take me a while. If you guys watch some of my other videos, all these parts here are pretty much GTR R34 parts. But in here I have two plates. Let's see if I can just open this top end up here. And actually standing over here, I really want to start the R32 again. The weather's getting perfect, so I'm gonna probably give you guys a cold start on that car. So we've got boxes within boxes. Brown JDM paint. This is one of those parts I had before I had the car. So just kind of geeked to try to install this. Finally had a little bit of my day to carve out. So this is for R34, obviously. So we got all some instructions here. So I have the same panel on the R33. I think there's gonna be an issue with this. So let's kind of like piece this out and let's see what we gotta do. And voila, here it is. Pretty cool. So the concept is, obviously we gotta take the hood strut piece out, but let's see, I might need to grab someone to help me with this, but we got to deal with this here. How far over are we going to go? So this is going to be a problem, I think. And just so you guys, this is a hood pin for the car. So we'll see. Maybe we need to relocate that to here. All right, so you need two tools, 10 and 12, but I gotta figure out how to deal with this. I got Tommy, he's gonna help me, but we're gonna get all these off and we're gonna clip it over. I gotta take this off, so just follow us along, guys. All right, guys, so we gotta get all these off. I got some extra hands to help here. We're gonna put these are all 10 mils, and then these are 12s, I believe. So we're gonna take those off. We gotta figure out how to deal with this alarm. This is a hood pin, so we gotta deal with that. So Tommy's gonna help me. We're gonna hold that. We're gonna replace the actual hood prop itself with the titanium one, like I showed you guys. So just hang tight, follow us along. So some of these things you can actually tell if anything's been replaced or modified. These probably were painted, like what Tommy said, like onto the actual car. So we got this out, this. We gotta go around some of these things. Let's figure out this now. So I got a bit, let's get that out. And then we have those clips, okay. All right, so no, this is gonna come here. I'm thinking we're gonna come through here. All right, so we're gonna translate this because we are having a small issue. So what we're looking for is, it says like number 4 and number 5 and all these bolts, 4, 4, 4, 4. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna read this real quick here. We ended up trimming this out, guys. We literally just trimmed a little bit on this edge, on the front edge here. I don't know if it's just because it's a different bumper or whatever. We're gonna reinstall it. We're gonna leave these in, even though the holes are for it here because of this tab, and I don't know why or what. If you guys have done this, please like comment below what you guys did. I might come back, I might shave these. I really don't think I want to cut a groove in here to get this to like set down. You can see like how it's raised here and this is down. You'll see. Well, let's put this back on. So like this is what I'm talking about, guys. So this is supposed to tuck under like this, and this will push down in a little bit, but see that hole is right where that bolt is, but it's still off a little bit. And I don't know if because it's a Z-Tune bumper, but you can see like I was hitting a little bit here. So now it's not as bad. Still a smidge here. I guess we could take a little bit more off right that spot from here to here. You see it? Temp number 4. I will say that I bought the Garage Defend because the other ones that I had fit pretty flawlessly. And this does fit. There's no issues here, so don't take it that way. But it's one little tight spot right there. We could grind this real quick right here. Yeah, but it's not doing the wobble. It's keeping it in place.
Keeps it in place, but you have a dip right here pretty hard.
Where? So shave this more?
Yeah.
So what we did, guys, is we kind of fine-tuned this so it didn't get caught up. And then when we put this piece back on, it doesn't bind up. So like the first time we did it, see this pushes this down, and then it was actually creating like a weird little bubble here. So now it just sets perfectly just how I want it. So I'm good with this. I still have questions on this if anyone knows. I think this would actually come down further and that bolt could go through, but it doesn't have the revision for it. And I'm not gonna cut that out, so I don't know if I'm gonna break that tab, but it closes, it operates, so we're gonna leave it as is. So in the video, I owe you guys a cold start on the R32, but we did finish this. We did do some modifications. We trimmed this a little bit. As you can see, you can't see where we trimmed. It's looking good. Highly recommend this. This is super cool. Really like the feel of this thing. So we'll clean that up, but let's start this 32. This is our temporary toolbox for what we were doing. So let's get our battery turned on. See if it hunts for itself. What are you gonna say in the video like this? See you guys in the next video.